In our public schools, boys should dress as boys and girls as girls, or at least dress gender neutral.
This policy is a clear safety and liability issue for both our students and our teachers. The policy does not mandate any clinical diagnosis or any documentation to take advantage of entering the opposite sex's restrooms or locker rooms. Every other disability or defect within the school system requires a 504 IEP, documented by a clinical specialist and recorded with the county.
Not just opening the doors for liability, but you're also inviting, as was mentioned earlier, bullying, rape, sodomization, God forbid, anything worse, and possibly leading to death as a medical concern on the other end.
Genuine perception right now out in the county is that the school system, the school board is prepared to throw away the rights of the parents and the students to support the wants of just a few confused children.
What I don't understand is for a few select children that the disruption has to be made when it can be easily accommodated where this 1 or 2 children or whatever the school system has can have their own restrooms, their own facilities, instead of allowing other children who are not comfortable with this to be forced, because that's what you're doing, is you're forcing it upon our children.
Is dangerous. It's not only dangerous, but it shouldn't be what our democracy is all about. We were founded based off of the fact that all people are created equal. Every one of us is created equal. But you cannot force the values of other people just in the name of saying that it's discrimination or anything, because we instill our own values into our children. And please do not try to go in and make this a political matter. It shouldn't be. It should be as easy as a person is made the way that they are. And that is what we raise our girls to understand. And I don't want to enter into a conversation with them to be able to try to say, why is this person this way? We have male and female. We have men and women. Last time I checked on a bathroom, those didn't change.
So I guess my question is, who is protecting my 2 children and the thousands of others that are not protected under Title IX provisions?
What law are we talking about? Is this a federal law that our Congress passed? Or is this just something that Eric Holder, our Attorney General, happened to decree? I would like to know. We are a nation of laws. So I would like to know. This is if it is from Eric Holder, this is let me remind you, this is the only Attorney General who's been held by contempt of Congress.
I would like to say, first of all, our Pledge of Allegiance states that we are one nation under God, but we have ignored that word under. Indeed, we are under God's command. And yes, we are guaranteed the liberty to do God's will. But when we abuse our liberty and transgress from God's commands, we sin. And yes, I said the word sin. And sin is not a civil right. Martin Luther King, after all of his years of struggling to promote human rights, that all people are equal before God, would be rolling over in his grave at this abomination to defy God and bring sin into the equation of the same footing as human rights.